Hi there, and welcome to another Huxley Spatial quick demo. This quick demo is to illustrate how to work with symbology in your map. That's changing the colors of polygons, line types, anything that works with symbology to make your map a little easier on the eyes for the map reader. Alright, so today we're working in the state of Washington. We have our counties, lakes, and railroads. The counties are a pretty good color right now, but we're going to symbolize those differently so that each county is a different color. And we're going to change a few other things about this, but let's start with counties. So in order to change the swatch color here, we can change our colors by just left clicking on this, and you can click a color and change it to green. As you can see, there's no outline to this swatch, so there will be no outline here distinguishing those counties. You can also click and choose a different color. There's everything from straight colors with outlines to a bunch of different types of swatches for textures, anything you want to symbolize. But I'd like to symbolize each county differently. So to do that, we can right-click on that layer and then go to Properties and go to Symbology. For this, I'll do Categories, Unique Values. I want to use the name of the counties, and then I'm going to click on Add All Values. As you can see here, each county is added, and each county will be colored differently based on its name or label. So I'm going to click a color ramp. To symbolize, I'm going to choose this reddish color and click Apply. As you can see now, each one is a different color, and the reader can easily distinguish between each different county. Shrink that down. Now lakes, this is an odd one. This color should not be yellow. This color actually has its own swatch. As you can see here, lake is its own color. You can pick that. You can also decide here that maybe that blue is a little intense. You can click on that swatch again and take that outline down a notch. You can type in a partial number here. If you're using the arrows, it will only work with whole numbers. So if you'd like to use something like 0.25 like I'm using, you need to type that in manually. You can also change the color by clicking on this swatch of the outline. You can change that to something a little less bright. You can also change the fill color here to something a little less bright as well. So, alright, hit OK, and you can see here now those lakes are just a little less intense and a little less eye-drying. Next up, let's work with the railroads. Line data, you'll find, has many different symbols and symbology types for you to choose from that are often great to use just on their own. We even have a railroad one. Right now this is at a 4-point with a black fill, so let's click and see what that looks like. It looks pretty alright. It's easily distinguishable from the county lines, which I like, but maybe it's just a tad too strong, so we can click on that again and take it down by a point. That's a little bit better. It's still obviously a railroad with the cross-hatching, but it's not as hard on the eyes, and it doesn't quite stand out as much from the map. Alright, so that's been a brief show of how to work with symbolism and symbology. Thank you for watching.